So I have an interesting video to make here. A while ago, I said, when I was making like a what's new video, I said there's something new, but I can't share it yet because my son didn't want me to. And this is going back in September. And I always respect what my kids want me to share here of them and of the family. You know, if they're not comfortable with it, I don't do it. I always ask their permission. They see things first. And when my son said, I don't want you to share this yet, I said, okay, I still don't know why. I'm not going to lie. I still don't know why he has not been able to put into cohesive words why. And that's not uncommon. So it'll be a mystery to you and me. But this week, he said, I'm ready for you to share this. And I think it's because with our cat passing, I think he just felt ready to share. On September 6th, we adopted a dog, as if we needed another life in our menagerie, but apparently we did. Our animal shelter is a kill shelter, the county shelter, and they are just packed. They're over capacity for dogs and cats. And since September, maybe even earlier, excuse me, they have been holding free adoptions in some way, shape, or form for seniors, for long-time, residents, to celebrate cat day, dog day, everything. So since at least September, dogs have been free for adoptions, and I think even in October, cats were. And they come spayed and neutered, microchipped, free of ailments, and you get a bag of food and coupons. And we have a discount vet who I adore and is a lifesaver, both financially and just whom we trust. And, because I was pricing things out and working things out. And I always said, if we were to ever get a dog, I wanted a senior dog. I've always, more recently, more in my adult years, been much more drawn to adopting an older dog, because I remember how grateful they were when we adopted Licky at 2 and my mom's cat who was 6. They were just over the moon happy because those ages are just harder to adopt. And we were not planning on adopting a dog. It was discussions of when we moved in this house, we could think about it. We had a backyard. The house was larger than our previous one. But, the opportunity and the right moment just hadn't presented itself yet. And I was on the county website to look up hours because we needed to renew licenses for some of our cats. And that's when I noticed they were having the free dog adoptions. And it was just one of those, let's just look to see, with no intention. And then we scrolled and found who is now our dog. And I said, oh my gosh, she's 10 and she's been there for 3 months. And we were just going back and forth and hemming and hawing, and reached out to the shelter, and they said nobody has shown interest in her. And then my husband and I said, okay, so she's 10, excuse me. She was found as a wandering stray. She was microchipped, and she was microchipped by the county, but her previous owner never, activated it with information. And the person who brought her in kept her a few days before bringing her in, but he had a lot of dogs and cats, and she got along with them all. But he just couldn't keep her. He had enough pets at home. And so, yeah. So she was Molly at the shelter, and we renamed her Pretzel. She is a mix, and we actually did an embark, genetic DNA thing, both for health and what her breeds are. I'll do a separate video on that, so we can do a guessing game. but we also wanted just to know what she was genetically predispositioned for health-wise. And she's interested in our cats. She's really interested in my mom's cat, Ebony. And I think Ebony must have experience with dogs because she is like unfazed, where our cats have no experience with dogs and are very phased. And Pretzel forgets that she has a big girl bark. So if she's trying to get their attention, she doesn't sound like she's saying hello. She is extremely loud. And so we're still warming up. We're going to do some training. She came fully housebroken. She knows sit, stay, come. You can tell her go to the kitchen. She knows where the kitchen is. She's very trainable and came very already trained. But she just needs a little refresher. So we're going to be getting her some training from a local charity society place. They just had no openings right now. But yeah. So she's still trying to get integrated with the cats. And it's slow. And the vet and the shelter said it's slow. But the person who dropped her off said she got along with his cats. So we'll see. Everybody's living in their own spaces and thriving, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I'll put some pictures at the end of this video. But that is what I've been hiding since September. And I didn't want to, but my son wanted me to, so I wanted to respect his wishes. But he said, you know, Mom, you can let our TikTok friends know about Pretzel. And I said, oh, okay. So yeah, that was the news. I know some people are like, are you pregnant? Is there another job? Nope, it's a dog. So yeah. Okay. I hope you're doing well. Anything exciting going on in your world? Let me know. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Who let the dogs out? 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 When the party was nice, the party was bumping. Yippee-yi-yo. And everybody having a ball. Yippee-yi-yo. I tell all the fellas, start the name calling. Back scruffy, get back, you